Hey everyone, Damien Dunverde here again from the TDMA Network, bringing you a 2 versus 2 match on the Dunverde map, and the game itself is Men of War. Yeah, just Men of War, I suppose. So yeah, I actually had a game on this previously. However, I should just say I'm on it because my allies gesturing for me to capture that point. So yeah, I actually had a 1 versus 1 on this before. However, my opponent, for whatever reason, didn't really do too much. Not entirely sure why. He might have been a bit new or something, but he wasn't away from the keyboard or anything. It seems that he was just defending. Although I'm not entirely sure why he would be doing that when he lost all of his flags. Because yeah, to win in the battle zones mode, that's what we're playing, by the way. You need to capture and hold more flags than the enemy and get more points for them, either by the end of the round or by getting enough points to win the game outright. So not entirely sure what exactly he was doing with that. And I've noticed they've also got out a 222 SDK of set as well. Just see if we have enough for an ATR crew, which we do. So if these guys prove to be too troublesome, I might just go for... Wow, okay. So unfortunately, it looks like my guys are stuck in the open there. SDK of Z seems to be distracted, at least for now, but yeah, unfortunately he's taken out my entire squad actually, so might have been pretty soundly defeated, but at the very least getting a pretty interesting game so far actually. So yeah, not too shabby. Actually, it's more interesting than the last game where my opponent did nothing. So here they're most certainly doing something. I'm not entirely sure what happened to my opponent between games, but it seems that he somehow must have, I don't know, must have seen it doing nothing, wouldn't really help much in his cause, so he's decided to actually help his allies. So, but maybe he's not used to playing 1 versus 1s or something. I'm not entirely sure. So managed to move my guys up though, just sending them forward. My ally mentioning, or rather motioning, to attack that point, which I will. Just getting a couple of guys into position here, as you can see. So yeah, if his SDK of Z 222 comes in, or armored car, I guess you call it. Well, actually no, because there's different types of armored cars, so I can't really just call it that. In either case, if his SDK of Z 222 gives me, actually maybe calling a 222 would be enough. Comes around, then yeah, that would be ready for it with a CSU-37, which seems to have killed it off permanently. The engine's on fire, but for whatever reason it's not just getting blown up. So actually, I thought it wasn't going to blow up, so I kind of motioned to my ally to take care of it, but it looks like he's, well, managed to blow it up regardless, so done a pretty good job so far actually. What I might do is I just might advance a couple of guys up. So yeah, just showing the Panzer tank to my ally there, Panzer 4 Alfs G, without an infantry escort for whatever reason. So what I might be able to do is, well, I'll be damned if my ally can pull that off, which unfortunately he won't be able to because it's. Actually managed to kill the track, so if he actually... Nah, it's too late. I thought he might have taken some side shots at the Panzer 4, but apparently not, so... Just tell him I'm setting the rocket man up, so... Can provide some sort of support there. Just wonder if he's repairing that. Okay, it's not, so... Just remind him to repair that vehicle as well. No point letting it go to use. I mean, not to waste. And yeah, looks like he's repairing. I'm not entirely sure what he meant by I haven't got. So I'll just put these tankmen in the same position as they were in the last game. And it's interesting. He saw. Oh, actually no. He's just randomly shooting into the bushes. So he's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass with that tank, and yeah, it looks like he's mobile as well, but Rocket Man is slowly gaining on him, so ouch, that's going to make things a bit tricky. So yeah, hopefully he should be able to get a shot off on him, hopefully. So he's doing quite a bit of damage though, but if I can get just a single rocket on the side of the tank, or maybe even the front, I should be able to kill it off at the very least. So unfortunately his infantry units are giving me a little bit of a hard time. Just sending more infantry guys up. He seems to have gone undetected, thankfully. Just see if we can get him to take a shot off the tank. Oh, I should have. Okay, well, I should have kept him stealth for a bit longer. And amazingly, it's amazing they managed to recover so quickly. Actually, we got rid of a Puma and an AS2KFZ 222 and a few infantry units, and still they managed to come back with us so quickly with tanks. I mean, the mode itself is payback, but well, to see that in just to see him getting points back like that so quickly, it just seems ridiculous at times, really. But in either case, they're sending their tank into a rather precarious position. Actually, I'll see if I can maybe snipe it from the middle. So I've got a better version of the whatever it's called, the T-34. So we should hopefully be able to snipe it off. It looks like my ally's also gone from 234. Not entirely sure if it's the better version or not. Just see if we can snipe it off here. So unfortunately it looks like his hull destroyed it, which is quite something, really. Crap, and he's just, I don't believe it. I took a shot at his side armor and he managed to hull destroy me in a single shot. If that's not ridiculous, I don't know what is. So yeah, we're just managing to salvage the tank a bit. I think he might have a tank crewman with a stick of dynamite. I'm just sending my own guy in there as well. So actually I might just oh, how could he see that? Really? Well, at the very least we're managing to send in a couple of guys. Very slowly, but surely. There we go. Okay then. Wow, he's... that's just incredible, really. Yeah. Looks like my tankman's been killed as well. Just dandy. Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like as if they do have the drop on us, and great. A bit of a tricky situation, really. Have to see if we can get a side shot on this tank or something with a tank destroyer or something. I can't believe how much of a pain in the ass it's being. Yeah, unfortunately, Men of War can be a bit like that sometimes, really. So yeah, unfortunately, we've got no sight over that entire front, but we might be able to take off a shot. There we go. Well, we managed to kill off the turret at the very least, and hopefully we can kill off a track or something. No, of course not. I've got a tank destroyer and it can't aim at all, of course. Why not, eh? Why not? Well, he managed to take off the turret at the very least, but now he's going to be suspecting a tank destroyer from this direction, which isn't going to help too much. Although I suppose I could... Oh, that's interesting. I'm surprised that he's sending his tank forward. This could be a pretty good opportunity to take him out, actually. Unfortunately, no, it doesn't seem to be the case. So yeah, enemy's certainly doing pretty well, actually. I'm pretty surprised at how different it was from the last game. Last game was a 1 versus 1, but my ally didn't really do too much. Here, tables seem to have turned a bit. Just see if I can get a shot on the... Okay, looks like the Puma's moved anyway. That's great. Just noticed I have a rather large force of troops there actually. So yeah, just bombarding their point with the tank destroy, because funnily enough all of his tanks have actually been killed off. Unfortunately they only got hull crushed, but that's still not too bad though. Even with that. So yeah, at the very least we might be able to reclaim this point, hopefully. If this thing actually... Wow. I thought it was hull crushed, but apparently not. So unfortunately it looks like we... Well, it's not... Okay, of course it misses. Wow. And of course the tank destroy misses again. I wonder how many more times it's going to miss. Yeah, it looks like it got its hull crushed anyway, so... So there we go, we're getting some rather bad luck actually with our infantry units. It's kind of ridiculous really. So yeah, just sending in small infantry units as well, and they're actually winning. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I had such an easy time in the last game, but yeah, somehow he manages to beat me there. That's, or rather, in a 2 versus 2, they managed to beat me, should I say? And yeah, they just seem to have masses and masses of infantry in the middle as well, and hits are coming in as well. Hopefully he sees that. He's got a KV-1, so unfortunately it's not going to be able to do too much damage. And yep, he's got no one else on the point though, but he's got a couple of infantry guys there, and I think I might just move my guys a bit away for that matter. There we go. Okay, so just getting him back into the middle there, and he's going to be able to decap, of course. Not. Actually, no, he is. Okay, so I thought there might be other infantry there, but apparently there are not. But we're going to bet on that, so to speak. Just move a couple of these guys out of the way. Not really sure I want them to Okay then. Actually, I might just permanently destroy this tank as well, or at least try to. Okay, there we go, its engine's on fire, so at the very least we can destroy this tank permanently. So guys asking for help, not entirely sure why. We seem to be doing alright actually, so, or at least for now anyway. I'll just tell him I'm sending in the KV-85, and hopefully that should be that. So just notice that he's managed to kill off a couple of infantry units there. And it looks like he's sending in a Puma as well, but yeah, the Stug shouldn't be too hard with the... There we go, with the KV-85 hot in its tail, so just getting into position right now. Managed to damage a track, very nicely done. Oh,